G'day folks, just thought I'd give you a bit of an update on the low-tech mushrooms we have on the grow here. First off, this bag we've already harvested. I'm resting these guys. I cut some slits in there and put some micropore tape over them. That's just to allow for gas exchange. So this one here should probably really go into a dark area, and I did it on the 14th, which was yesterday I think. This is my other bag, my next one. This one here I left sealed up a little bit too long I think. And as you can probably tell from, if my phone will focus properly, that one there in the center of the screen and this one over here, they ended up with little indentations on the top rather than growing these full formed heads. So we're wondering if that's something similar to the enoki. When we were at the talk, Aaron was telling us that enoki mushrooms don't normally grow with those thin stems. They're actually a quite brilliant yellow looking mushroom. So that's all got to do with light and oxygen deprivation apparently to get the thinner stems. So I'm wondering if that is a similar effect. And this is Bianca's bag here. This is her first bag. Her second one is still in the bedroom and needs to be cut open. She noticed a couple of pin clusters on it this morning. We've seen them there for the last couple of days, but they've exploded overnight, so she needs to bring them out and cut the X in the front. Mine, we're doing the experiment cutting the tops off to see how they go, and with hers we're doing the X on them, so get a bit of a comparison. We took our first flush harvest off the other day and I wanted to pan fry them with some butter, but Bianca misunderstood what I said and we ended up tossing them in with a stir fry. So it still tasted good, it was just a little bit too gingery to get a proper, taste of the mushroom itself. But anyway, I thought I'd give you a bit of a gander at these guys. Oh, with our tan oyster mushrooms, they all went mouldy in the bags, so we couldn't use them. I actually split them up yesterday and popped them underneath the lime tree when I was mulching it. So you never know, we might have some, sprout underneath the lime tree in a couple of months' time. I don't think it'll take. The timber there is a little bit too green and probably acidic for it. But anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on how these mushrooms are going. So it's the next day, folks, and I thought I'd just give you a bit of a look at how fast these things grow overnight. These are my mushrooms I showed you yesterday. And as you can see, the little one that I showed you that hadn't filled out is actually starting to die off. And it looks like we're just going to get a flush from out the front here and maybe a few from over the sides and over that side too. And these are Bianca's. Bianca's are well and truly ready to pick. So the little edges have started to unfurl, so I'd say by tonight they're ready to come off. We're actually heading out for dinner tonight, so we might have to pop these guys in the fridge. Would be nice to have them fresh. Oh, there's a little fruit net down in there. So yeah, pretty impressed with that. And just to show you Bianca's other one, she cut it open this morning, just an X on the front, and there's a really big growth here. And probably shouldn't do this. No, I shouldn't. My hands haven't been washed with metho, but she's got some more down there, and there's another few up the top there. So looks like we're going to get a huge flush out of these guys. So just quickly, what we're using here is called the it's a non-sterile method. We're using cat litter. I don't know if you can really make it out in there, but that's cat litter made out of newspaper. It's what Aaron was basing all the bags on that we made. So being non-sterile is pretty much all hands-on. We got our hands in there and mixed it all up with the water. So yeah, there are bound to be a few bags we lose, like those tan oysters for whatever reason. He said generally it's about a 1 in 10. So yeah, but I'm pretty happy with the way it's gone. He also taught us explained how to take little stem cuttings to start off our own cultures. So that's something we're going to play around with in the future as well. So it may not be something we do at the moment, mainly because we've got our the plans out to be quoted by a builder. So hopefully we'll be renovating the house soon. But anyway, I thought I'd just add this little bit on at the end, and I'll also include some snaps as well, just showing the progress of the growth of these guys just through the last week or so, mainly these guys. I won't show you the ones that I've already harvested off our other bag. The patrons over on Patreon have already sussed them out. So just quickly, I would like to thank those marvellous folks over on Patreon, and you can check out the super contributors down in the description down below. And while you're at it, you can check out some of the other links to our stores. We've got an Amazon influencer store over a few folks in the States, and our own store selling bits and pieces, including the root pouches, nutcrackers and uniseals. So suss that out if you're interested. You never know, one day you might see some mushroom kits for sale on there. We will have to wait and see. But anyway, I'll stop rabbiting on. I do hope you're all well and happy, and I will catch you all later. Cheers, folks.